soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito. Pero tengo todo lo que tiene delito. Que me pongan neno, soy que me derrito. El mal de ojo que me mando me lo quito. Yo no soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito. Pero tengo todo lo que tiene delito. Que me pongan neno.
She's the baddest of them all. The baddest of them all.
Do you wanna dance, baby? I know you see me looking at you on baby. Ooh, I'm in a trance, baby. I need something to wake me up, something to face me. Do you wanna dance?
Look at what you did. Listen to your friends when they say niggas ain't shit. Say that's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass. You kept secrets and your cousin told me that.
Best products from Essence. My everyday lip liner, perfect shades, so creamy. My favorite lip gloss, so plumping. My night routine lip oil, couldn't live without it. The best nude plumping lipsticks have almost every color. I always carry the juicy strawberry balm on my bag. The coolest lipstick, obsessed with the shine.
How to instantly look better without using any makeup. So my lips are dry and they have no color, and my skin is dull, and my eyes look like I just woke up. So here's how I fix all that. First, I exfoliate my lips. Because this gets the blood flowing, it brings back the color to my lips. And no one wants dry lips, so I use some lip balm to bring back the moisture. The next step is super important. Plucking, trimming, and cleaning your eyebrows will make you look a lot more put together. You can also use a spoolie or a toothbrush to brush your eyebrows upwards. I know I've shared this tip 1,000 times, but it's still my favorite. Curling your lashes and applying Aquaphor is the best alternative to wearing mascara. This hack will literally make your eyes pop. Now this next tip is becoming my favorite. Wearing sunscreen will bring back the life in your skin. Not only does sunscreen protect your skin, but it also makes you look radiant. And those are my tips on how to look instantly better without using any makeup.
All you do is wipe some Vaseline onto the soft pad of the lash curler, clamp down for 10 to 15 seconds, brush with...
I've been sitting here for so long trying to open this Vaseline. It's just not working. There's going to be like 5 parts to this, me just trying to open my Vaseline. It's just not opening. Ow! Just open. Oh my god, I did it. So I'm putting some Vaseline on the band, like she says. I'm not sure how long you need to do this, but I'm just gonna keep going. Are we ready for the reveal? I've been doing this for like 30 seconds. So, oh my god. That freaking works.
Wrong color of shirt, wrong color of lipstick, wrong color blush. Let's switch it up. Right color of shirt, right color of lipstick, right color of bright peach blush. I'm a spring.
How are you? Here we are again. These days feel empty. There's always nothing new. So where do we begin?
As a Sagittarius, you should be very careful of your inclinations towards selfishness. You become easily hurt and discouraged if you feel you're not...
So I've been receiving so many comments on how to find your eye shape, so I'm going to do a quick video on how you can do it and a more in-depth one later. So if you do a quick Google search, this would come up and it just gives you a bunch of eyes and their name. However, I am going to give you an explanation on how you can find which category you fall into. The first eye shape we're going to talk about are almond eyes. So almond eyes, as you can see, are basically shaped like almond, but what sets them apart is you cannot see the white part under their iris. A great example of this is the beautiful Rihanna. As you can see, you cannot see the white part underneath her eyes. The second kind of eyes we're talking about are round eyes. Unlike almond eyes, you can see the white part underneath your iris. A good example would be her, and honestly a bunch of other celebrities like Katy Perry. Now for hooded eyes. If you cannot see your crease when your eyes are open, that means you have hooded eyes. Of course, the level of your hood can vary. You can have very hooded eyes, semi-hooded eyes like me, and you can just have non-hooded eyes at all. Like for part 2.
Look out.
Okay, I can't live without lip liners, so let me share some tips I wish I knew sooner. I love the trend of overlining just the center of my lips to lift the top lip and make the bottom lip look poutier. As you guys can see the difference, then I go ahead and just pinch the sides of my mouth by lining directly on the lip line. This is going to make an illusion when you look at your lips. For the top lip, you want to mirror whatever you do the left to the right. So if you line from the cupid's bow to the corner of the mouth, make sure to do the same thing on each side. Now normally your lip liner would just be lined like this, but my favorite thing to do and I can't live without is to fill in the corners of my mouth. So you're going to leave the center blank, but color in the sides. This is just going to marry all your lip products together even more, and then I blend it out with my fingers so there's no harsh lines. Key tip is to take a bit of concealer on a flat brush and clean up the edges. But remember, whatever you do on one side, you must mimic on the other. Top lip, top to corner of the mouth right here, and I'm going to do the same on the other side so that I have even lips. This is normally how I shape my lips. I absolutely love it. It's full, but not over dramatic. And then I go in with my Jason Wu lip product in the center of my lips. I really love this product, doesn't dry out my lips. I just apply this in the center and then blend it and marry it into the liner. Go back into the liner to get that perfect gradient. So next we're going into gloss, and a little tip I have is to only put gloss in the center, not over your whole mouth. And the reason for doing this is the center of the lips is going to look the most full, and gloss tends to wear down my lip product, I feel. So if I don't put it on the corners of my mouth, that lip liner lasts even longer. Still have the gloss, just not as much. What do you think?
Here is part 2 to my pro makeup artist tricks that you can use to enhance your makeup to make it look like you just got it done by a professional. Just a disclaimer that I did not come up with any of these tricks. These are just widely known in the industry, but there may be some people out there who didn't know any of these, and that's okay. I'm here to spread the knowledge because in this industry, you never stop learning. Also, all products shown in the video will be listed at the top of the screen with the shade name and the product name. Let's get into the tricks. If you have dry skin, take an exfoliating cotton pad like this with your favorite moisturizer and very gently rub it onto any dry patches or areas. This is going to exfoliate that area and prep it for makeup. If you have oily skin, use a gel moisturizer instead of an oil-based one. We don't want to add more oil than we already have. Here is a list of my favorite gel moisturizers. Take your foundation and shake it, especially if it's in a dropper bottle like this, or if it hasn't been used in a long time. The formula tends to separate if it's been sitting in a certain position for a while. When applying your foundation, avoid your under eye area. The less product that's under there, the better. To get the most out of your setting spray in a more long-lasting base, apply your foundation, but don't blend it, and then spray your favorite setting spray. And then blend in your foundation. When setting your under eyes, use a powder puff instead of a sponge or a brush. But when you get that powder, pat off the excess on the back of your hand. This will eliminate any unwanted and unnecessary powder. Look up, start from the bottom of the nostril. See how airbrush that looks? Using a lighter and a darker bronzer is going to give me the definition that I have in real life show up in photos. This is one of my favorite tricks to use on my clients for their wedding day. Same thing goes for blush, a lighter shade across the cheeks and a darker shade closer to the temples. When applying your lashes, have them start at the beginning of your iris or the colored part of your eye. This is going to give it a more natural and comfortable application and wear. If you want your eyes to look a little bigger, curl your false lashes. Here I didn't curl my lashes, but here I did. This side makes it look a little bit more elongated, but this one opens my eyes and makes them look wider. If you have a satin lipstick, but you want to wear it matte, take a 1 ply of tissue, toilet paper, or a paper towel, put it over your lips, then take a brush loaded with your favorite powder and pat it over top. Not only will this remove any excess lipstick that would have gotten on like your drinking glass, but it mattifies the lips. And don't forget to line your lips with a little bit of foundation. This side is lined, this side is not. Can you tell the difference?
I'm gonna contour my face according to my face shape. So we're gonna get right up and close. The circle one is definitely not my face shape. Definitely not square. Okay, so just as I'm looking through these, I feel like this one and this one match me the most. I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, so now using this filter, this oval shape, I feel like it's kind of in between the two that I was contemplating. So we're gonna contour based on these lines. All right, now I'm just gonna contour. I'm using the Basma Beauty Stick. I've never contoured so high on my cheeks before. Just a little on the chin, the forehead. Okay, the nose I'm a little scared for. I'm gonna go right under our eyebrow. And now I'm just using the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush and I'm just putting it right over there. All right, so this is what it looks like without the filter. Let's blend it out. I'm just gonna spray some setting spray to just freshen up everything. I'm just blending out the concealer. Next up is the contour. I normally just contour under my chin, but this one just made me do my jaw. I also never contour under my lips. Just doing this. This is really high up. All right, before I finish the contour, I'm just gonna do the blush. And finally, we're gonna do our nose. I actually really love this nose contour. Guys, this is really coming together. So this is what it looks like after blending. I clearly need to do some more blending, but I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. All right, so this is the final look. My face shape looks insane right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think and please try this out.